Hey Cakenistas, it's Marisha. Fall is finally here and I'm so ecstatic because I am free. When I left, it was 90 something degrees. I remember that day, I was sweating, the car was sweating. And then I got home and I was like a nice 65, 70. What? Hoodie weather. And then I realized, yes, fall is actually here finally. Finally. I have a wonderful fall recipe for you. It's very simple. I bought a can of cinnamon rolls and I was like, I'm gonna come up with something to make these cinnamon rolls for you guys. Like, not for me, because yeah, not for me, it's for you. Let's do a caramel apple upside down cinnamon roll cake. If you guys have not done so yet, make sure to subscribe to the channel, press on the notification bell, and let's get started. Happy fall, I'm so excited! I have two fresh, delicious, juicy apples here. I'm going to peel them awkwardly. This peeler is not meant to peel apples, but I could not find my regular peeler. Once I peel them, I'm going to also core out the center and then slice them. You can slice your apples to whatever thickness that you like. I love thin apples in pies and upside down cakes, no matter what it is. I just love a thin crispy apple. And the best apples to use for this dessert or for baking in general would be apples such as Jonah Gold, Honeycrisp, Braeburn, Mutsu. If you can find a Mutsu apple, holla at me. Pink Lady. I'm going to put those apples aside, and now I'm going to make my caramel sauce. I am going to put some water in a small sauce pot and then add in my granulated sugar and some vanilla extract. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to stir. I'm going to let it work. It's going to come to a simmer, and at that point you want to keep a very close, watchful eye because sugar cooks extremely fast when it begins to reduce. It is also very hot, so please be careful. At this point, I'm only going to swivel. You do not need any utensils yet. We're going to swivel, swivel, swivel. The moment that it reaches this golden, gorgeous hue, remove it away from the heat because it will continue to brown, and we don't want our sugar to burn. At that point, I'm going to add in my heavy cream. That's going to stop the cooking, but now I need to really thicken this sauce up. So you can do vanilla extract, you can add other extracts, and lemon juice is always preferred. Don't forget a little pinch of sea salt as well. That reduced on the stove for about 30 minutes. It got nice and rich, and it thickens up as it cools down. I can take my apple slices and arrange them in my cake pan. This is an 8-inch cake pan. You just want to make sure that you grease it with a little non-stick cooking spray or some butter or even shortening if you're old school with it. I started to fan my apples out, and then I sat down and I just came up with this design right here where I lined the circumference of the pan with apples, 2 layers of apple slices, and you can make as many layers of apple slices as you would like. At this point, I'm going to put my caramel sauce on top, and I'm going to pop this in the refrigerator because I want my caramel sauce to thicken up so that I can easily add my cinnamon rolls without any issue. Now this is the easiest part, and it's so much fun. We are using canned cinnamon rolls. Get whatever brand you would like. I actually picked these up on a whim. I never get cinnamon rolls, but I was like, let me get some cinnamon rolls. We're going to put the first one down whole, and then after that we're going to unravel each cinnamon roll and do a continuous wraparound. So this is a lot of fun to do. It's a lot of fun to look at, really. And you already have cinnamon sugar in between each roll, but you can put some apple slices in between the layers as well. You can put some pecans or walnuts in between the layers. You can add more cinnamon. The sky's the limit. This is your cake. I did caramel apple because I love caramel apples, but I would love to see how this would turn out with peaches. And this was the perfect size pan because it is going to fluff up a little bit. So this is going to go in a 350-degree preheated oven for about 15 to 17 minutes or until it is golden brown. When it comes out of the oven, it looks like this. You can put some melted butter on there if you would like. I don't need to because I'm just ecstatic at the gorgeosity, and I'm ready to flip this over. It releases easily from the pan, and the smoke is just like, oh, it's just like angels singing. I am loving the design. The caramel has really soaked up into the cinnamon rolls. I'm actually going to use the glaze that came in the container and just do a little design on top, and then I'm going to finish this off with some candied pecans. A little bit more than that. Yeah, there we go. You guys, this is so much fun to cut into. The layerage is beautiful. Beautiful. This is such an exquisite, warm and comforting dessert. Perfect for the fall and the winter. I hope that you guys try it out, especially for the holidays. Let me know what you think. Couture in an upside down caramel apple cinnamon roll cake. Bye guys. This cake was so good. I was like, oh, I'm not gonna eat any, I'm gonna freeze it. And the next thing I knew, we were bagging up the last slice, and I said, what in the world happened? How does this keep happening? I don't know. So I haven't eaten anything else today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You guys, this was so good. It made no sense. So you can make it the night before. You can put the whole thing in the freezer and then bake it the morning of. It's fun to slice into and get all those layers, all the layers. The cake needs to comment of the day is going to go to Nicole's Bites of Bliss. I hope that I'm saying your name right. On my sweet potato pound cake with orange glaze and streusel topping, Nicole says, just found your channel and I adore you, funny girl. This looks good. Thank you so much, Nicole. Do you have content on your Bites of Bliss? How do I click on you? The way that they separated YouTube Studio and YouTube is so hard to be able to go to people's channels. I have to do it on my computer. But either way, thank you so much. Thank you so much for finding me and watching the videos. And I appreciate you for commenting and letting me know that you found me and that you think that I'm funny. Thank you so much. If you would like to be featured in the next video, please comment down below. Say hello to all of us here. And make sure that you're subscribed. I thank you so much for watching. I missed you guys. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, Cake Nieces.